Welcome to the new stream for the day. Today is June 13th, 2022. Let's go over what I see in the market today. Let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $22,700. There has been a significant market drop in the last few days. Moving averages are bearish. There's really not a lot of fun things here. I don't think people are going to be very happy with the market at large at the moment, as it were. From a weekly and or monthly standpoint, I don't think happy thoughts are in the record. If you bought in yesterday saying price is going to go up, yeah. Sorry, just is what it is. I cannot make the market. I cannot make the market go. Let's look at a bunch of indicators and data and things that we see that will tell us what we probably should be on top of. From a basic standpoint, we are sitting on the weekly now. The weekly 200 moving average. This is significant and only occurred last in 2020 at the bottom of the rally and in 2018 at the bottom of a rally. Markets do not always repeat themselves. We do not know for a fact that this will happen again. Looking back on the Brave New Index does not really change much. We have bounced off it because it is very strong. We can go under it. In 2015, we went under the 200 MA by approximately 15% before going up. So if we are assuming we may go under the 200 MA by approximately 15%, that is $18,000. If we look at volume profile, that does kind of add up, but maybe 17.6 possibly as the culminating factor. If we go under 20, that's right, yeah, this is Brave New Coin update. According to this, if we go under something like 20k range, there's a long way down to go. 12k, 11k could be an option. Looking at newer things looks better, but it is not necessarily the end of all things. So let's go to Ichimoku. Weekly Ichimoku. Let's turn off the other indicators. Ichimoku is beneath the weekly cloud, not the daily cloud. The daily cloud is super ugly, but the weekly, these are crypto Ichimokus. Are we under it enough that we will probably see an upswing? We are 35% under it. What was the most we got under it before? About 50 under a red cloud. This was when I first came out. Don't have too much to base off. About the same. That would be relatively the estimate. I mean, this is a green cloud, so this should mean it's implied bullish at some point, but 50% still hits around 18,000. What this means is there's a lot of confluence around the same point in indicators. It doesn't really matter what you use, it's going to point out the same sort of thing. That tells you this is a very strong and significant level. If I put on fibs, Let's go with monthly fibs. Monthly fibs say ugly things down to 8K. We're already past this fib. We could bounce it, yeah, 17.7 or 13.8 or 8K. If we go to 8K and we really go to 8K, we are probably going under 8K. That's a monthly fib. These are not common. If we look at weekly fibs, which just opened, what do we have? 21.5, 20,000. These are all indicators I can provide as a bundle if people care or want to see them. But that's the general gist. When we look at daily indicators, we see daily DMI went bearish and never came back. We see volume again went bearish the other day and is not coming back yet. We see MACD turned. All of these things say lower is the way we go. Even if we go smaller charts, it's the same thing. There's not really a difference. Everything turned bearish here, and that's it for now. Bearish here and fake out. Nothing happened. As you can see, this is a pretty consistent trend. It looks like ATR goes up on the drop, means that down is the current direction. We do not have any sort of divergences. We have a pretty clear move down. The only thing I would recommend is looking for shorts when things bounce, possibly at 28 if we somehow magically get there, or 25.6 if we bounce at that, or yeah, we're not going to get to 34 anytime soon. That's it. Protect your money. I'm always around to answer questions and help people learn. I'll probably have an offering for people at a point, but the market is ugly. This is not a time that the market will go up. This is not a generational wealth. This is not a buy in because Bitcoin will go up. All of those are fraudulent and fake and not accurate for the time that we are in. This is Trader Nap signing off.